Hey guys and girls, let's plant. That's right, October 20. October 20 and we're planting. That's right, we got our no-till drill, our Great Plains no-till drill lined up there. Apache just fired up the skid steer. We got a pallet of Okmulgee Buckmaker seed on there, great seed, fantastic seed. And you're probably saying, Jimmy, it's October 20, what are you doing planting? Well, we should have got this in late August. Actually, September is the best, but the ground was so hard. We just didn't have any rain. The ground was just really, really hard. We probably couldn't have drilled it with a pitchfork. And but anyway, we waited, and we didn't get any rain. We didn't get any rain all through the month of September. We just didn't get any rain. And so then we get into October. We had one rain in October, 3.2 inches, and it was October 4th, 16 days ago. The next rain is scheduled a week from today. So it's going to be over 3 weeks since we had the last rain. I looked at the long-range forecast of 15 days, zero rain. And they were right. It didn't rain. But now we've got rain coming in beginning next Tuesday or Wednesday. And we got rain coming in where we're going to have, the early forecast said 3 to 5 inches. Now they're down to like 1.7, 1.8. I don't know. Might rain an inch. It might rain 5 inches. But hopefully we get into a little bit rainier pattern. We have possibility, like a 50 or 60% possibility of rain 6 or 7 days in a row, beginning next Tuesday or Wednesday. So what we're going to do, we got the pallet there. We're going to bust the pallet open and load it up in the no-till drill. And we're going to go out and start in the elk field. We're going to plant as much as we can inside the high fence. We got a lot of deer in there, and they've only got about 750 acres in there. They got about, well, they got another 1,250 outside. So lots of good stuff for them to eat outside. We normally plant about 100 acres of food plot. Right now I'm going to plant that right there. We're going to watch the rain. I might buy another half a pallet or a full pallet of rye and something that can put down. It'll come up quick and live as long in the winter as possible. But Apache and I are going to get that loaded, and we're going to let you watch how we drill it. It's really a pretty interesting deal because this thing really does an amazing job. All right, Apache, let me get up there and help you get this thing loaded. We got to cut into that pallet and get her going. Apache got a little bit close here. We're going to, he's got to back up a little bit and turn that down. Back up a little bit and turn that down level because we'll be needing to get from the top, get that seed out from the top and dump in the bins. We're going to fill that thing up, and it's almost 2 miles. It's almost 2 miles down to the gate that goes into the inside high fence. So it'll be that thing's going to be full. It's going to be really full. Yeah, you're okay. A little more. Okay, you can come forward a little bit more. You see me? Yeah, come on forward. Okay, now go down. Now, okay, now go down. You might be just a little bit too close. Back up just. Okay, now go down with it. You go down. You want to go down a little bit? Yeah. That works for me. Good and clean. All we gotta do here is just start dumping. Take one of you down there and talk to the camera and tell exactly what's in it. 27% oats, 21% rye, another 20% oats, turnips, Daikon radish, bayou kale, Balanza clover, Uchi area has leaf clover. Those seeds are dusty, aren't they? Yeah. Wouldn't hurt if we had a little bit of wind, more wind, right? Yeah. Kinda. Got pictures of a bucket of dough on it. Yeah. Three what?
There's two big bugs.
Oh yeah? Where were they?
Over there by the corral, just for evening.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. And this morning I saw another one. I don't know that was first or another one. Another was looking turtle because we stopped by the road and just.
Yeah. I'm gonna grab that camera and just carry it up here real quick. Get a little video of that going down in there. Okay, we're pretty close to getting this full. It's getting up here. We can still hold several sacks. I don't really know how many sacks it holds. I don't remember, but that'll plant quite a bit right there. And you can see the seed there. Awful dusty. Got a lot of dust in there. Some of the seed has no dust, but there's some seed on there that's got quite a bit of dust in it. And but I'm gonna get down there and take a look. And this is really one of the hardest parts of the whole job right here. It's just filling this drill, because the drill's gonna do everything else for us here in a little bit. We got that rain coming, and hopefully this stuff will start sprouting pretty doggone quick. And we're late in the year, really late in the year. We know that, but if we planted it out there and it went through weeks without rain, that'd have been a really bad deal. So now this is going to get rained on within the next few days. Probably going to get rained on within 5 or 6 days. And then it may get rained on 5 or 6 days in a row, at least a little bit. So it ought to do just exactly what we need to do. We get that going and have some food plots. They'll be late food plots, but that's okay. That's okay. And that's one of the ways we feed the deer some really good, high protein, good stuff. I want to take a look at what the Okmulgee River Buckmaster mix really is. You can kind of take a look at it there. I'll put it there. That way, if y'all want to stop that or take a video, still picture of it, you can see exactly what's in it. But in looking at it, I kind of turned around just a little bit here. Kind of hard for me to point at that thing, keep it in good light and everything, and talk at the same time. But I just got it pointed right there. But you got FL501 oats, 27%. You got Ren's Abruzzi rye. I probably won't pronounce everything right. 21%. Black Cossack oats, 20%. Purple top turnips, with turnips is always good to have in a food plot, 10%. Radishes, 10%. Kale, 6%. Balanza clover, 2%, and Uchi arrowleaf clover, 2%. So that is the mix that's in there, and this is mixed in each bag. We've got a full pallet here, and that's one of the best ways. And that's really Okmulgee River Outdoors, which are down in Ryan, Georgia. Really good guys down there, really good friends, and this is what we use on our food plots. And like I said, it's pretty late, but I might try to buy half a pallet of rye or something and put some rye out, so that rye will go pretty far into the winter. So that's what we're mixing right there, guys. Well, we got Apache coming through the gate with the tractor right there, and now that we're down here, this is a couple miles from the barn where we were a little bit ago. This is the first gate that goes in. We're going to do what we call the elk field, is what we're going to Benelli, get away from the tractor. Come here. And he's going to head off down through there, and the elk field are behind all of those pecan trees. There's, 70 or 80 pecan trees right there at least, maybe more. They're scattered all down through there, but he's going to go down through there and get in that elk field, and we'll start drilling. So I'm going to just want to shoot him coming through the gate here. We'll get down there and take a look at, watch that drill, planting seed. All righty. Okay, we're at the elk field now. We're going to get back here, and you see the blades there, that disc, and then we got a drill that will make the hole, and the seed then will fall down. Seed will actually fall down through these tubes right here. Let's come down through the tubes and into the ground, and then they're covered up. The wheels are behind them to cover it up. So that should work pretty good. We want to make sure that we got seed and everything. That seed's coming down, and all of the chutes are open, and we got seed coming down, and that's the way we'll plant. And that's a 10-footer. Now they make them really, really big for the real farmers that are planting seed, trying to grow groceries for you and I to eat. But that's a 10-footer right there, 10 foot wide, which is a pretty good sized drill. It'll plant a lot pretty quickly. So we're gonna get her going. You can see the ground's cut there. Now that seed will be planted perfectly in there. And where it's going over the grass, like this field's got grass in it, it's drilling right down and it'll plant at the perfect depth down through there. And everything's gonna work fine, and we'll get that pallet planted. You can see some seed right there. It fell down in that little elk track there. That's some seed down in there. But that should be working fine. You'll be able to see seed on the ground as you make sure that it's working everything. You check, and just like we saw that seed back there, you see that the ground's pretty hard, but it is drilling. It is getting down. Now get back, Benelli. Benelli, go kennel. Hey, go kennel. Go kennel. Kennel, get in there. Kennel, go kennel. Good girl, you stay. You stay. She's learning. She's learning. So it looks like it's dropping pretty good. We're checking all the lanes to make sure that we got seed coming out of everything. And once we make sure everything's going right, it'll just be a matter of driving that tractor around. And this is a big, giant field. You can see this is quite a few acres right here in this one field. And it's one where is a delight to be in during hunting season. We got a nice big blind right down there in Texas Hunter ground field feeder, and it's just an enjoyable place to spend morning, evening, or all day if you wanted to. All right, we've got out and double checked everything, and now the rest of it is all pretty much the same thing right now. It's just driving around in the fields. You have to watch where you go, of course, and you just go round and round and round. He'll go all the way around this field and work toward the middle. He puts that back down, takes most of the weight off. The rest of the weight's on the drill now. The weight of the drill itself is causing everything to happen. You can see now as we start out there, we make sure that there was seed falling through all of the tubes. The wheels go in, cover up, and there we go. That's all there is to it. Maybe after that rain next week, it's not going to take me just a few days after that until we start seeing growth out here, and these fields will get nice and pretty and green. And the good thing about a no-till drill, it doesn't tear up your land. You don't have rough land that you've plowed and disc and done all that kind of stuff. You save tons and tons of gallons of diesel, plus the fact that your fields stay level all the time. They don't get rough, and they're not rough to drive on. And it's just a quick, easy deal doing everything in one pass. And you can actually pull out on the grass and do rotten grass. If you want to plant rye or oats or something on top of just a grass field, that works it just fine too. And that's all there is to it. You can see that. You see the rows there going down there just fine. All right, guys and girls, that'll wrap that up. I hope you enjoyed watching that. It's not much to it, you know. This little video just kind of show you. You hear people talk about drilling. They're not drilling for oil. They're drilling seeds in the ground with a drill. The drill is putting them down under the ground just a proper depth. They don't need to be in but a 1/4 inch or so, or 1/2 inch, something like that. So it's putting them in down there, and the no-till drill is doing everything at once. You don't have to plow the field and disc it up, get it all nice and smooth and ready, and then go in there and drill your seed or broadcast. A lot of people broadcast seed on the field when they do all that, but you spend a lot of time, lots of hours, and lots of diesel fuel. So a no-till drill is the way to go. And we got that one pallet of Okmulgee Buckmaster seed plot out of Ryan, Georgia. And we need 2 pallets really. But we're just concerned about getting rain, so we got one, and we're getting it in. It's awful late, but we'll have something for the deer to eat. So that's always going to be good. Guys and girls, have you a great one out there, and remember, I sure do love you.